Do lesbians have a top and a bottom? I don't know. Hey Homo sapiens and Marbites, it's me, Rogue Marby Scott, and welcome back any new watchers and subscribers. Like I said, I am Rogue Marby Scott. So today is going to be clearly a different video because we are about to hit 2021, or we have hit 2021. I don't know when you're going to see this video. I don't know. Whatever. The burps are coming. Anyway, so I just kind of want to wrap up this year for me, for you guys, and I know some of you who are avid and quite active on the channel and in my emails and DMs and stuff like that. I just want to kind of answer some questions that you may have for me, and also I just want to talk about my experience of 2020 because the year 2020 has not been just not been nice to a lot of us. Without that saying, it's not been all fantastical. 2020 has actually had a really different impact on me and on the channel, and it's been on the good it's been in a good way. So if you are a watcher of this channel, you know that I have had the pleasure of becoming accustomed with and just working with companies, makeup companies and companies in general in the cosmetic industry, and I can't thank those companies much more than what I have done in the past, because this year has just been a weird and an amazing experience. I've had companies from contact lenses and hair care and skincare and other stuff, and it's just been amazing for me to be able to work with them and show off my talent, where before I didn't think I had a talent. I didn't think that me being here on YouTube and doing makeup was enough, and that's only because there are a lot of big influencers right now that have management and everything behind them, but companies still found me and were like, we want you, and that in itself means a lot to me. So I just hope it continues in the new year 2021. I was gonna say 2022 because I feel like maybe 2021 is not gonna be a good year either. It's not funny because I just feel like 2020 has just been a bad year for all of us, and I know definitely it has been a really bad year for me. Yeah, I've lost close and half close people in my life, and it's been a hard year. It really has been a hard year for all of us, and I don't want to detract from anyone else's experiences, but for me, I don't even know how I have done what I've done and continued to be on the channel and continue to even go on in my... Why are you making so much noise for? Jesus Christ. But I don't even know how I've continued to be in myself. I don't know how you guys have continued to be just naturally being yourself. Now, one part of that has helped me this year to just kind of reflect and maybe just find some solace, some sort of like happiness in this life, is going back to my roots of makeup. So really, Jesus Christ. So, sorry, my neighbors are really loud right now. So before I even started makeup, because I've only been doing makeup on this channel for maybe 5-6 years, and even then when I started doing makeup, I wasn't doing it as a professional, and then I studied, and then I continued to develop my skills. Anyway, before all of that, I loved creating art. I loved doing face painting. I loved making designs for clothing and stuff like that. And in the last few weeks, I have been, not last few weeks, yeah, last few weeks, I've been creating art, which I really love doing. Now, I don't know why I am doing the stuff that I'm doing right now. Am I going to sell it? I don't know. It's not about that for me. It's just about just enjoying what I do, and I think that is probably some problems people might come into when they join YouTube, is that they are doing things to become a celebrity or a star, someone really notable for what they're doing, and I really don't do YouTube, and I'm not here on YouTube to do any of that sort of stuff. This is basically a portfolio for if I ever get Alzheimer's, I don't know. I mean, that sounds really cruel and insensitive, but I do what I do on YouTube because I don't want to forget and not acknowledge what I'm capable of and what I can do and what I can, you know, maybe develop on. So I'm going to be doing a Q&A today as well, but before I do that, I want to talk about, you know, just some of the lovely moments that I've had this year. So this year I have been happy and proud to work with other companies, like I've said already on the channel. Like I've said already in the video, I've already, you know, been working with other companies. Also, I have gone on a trip this year. I go to Wales, like, well, I've been going to Wales for almost the last 4 years now, and the last trip for me going to Wales, or the last happy moment for me going to Wales, was in August, and I vlogged the whole experience just because the UK and London went down in lockdown for the first time in March, and then when August came around, I was feeling very low and very down and wasn't really posting much on the channel. And when I was posting, I wasn't really happy with what I posted. I always posted stuff that in my head was fantastical, but then when I looked back at the videos and stuff like that, it was just like, you clearly weren't doing what you wanted to do. You was just doing it just to do it, just to be on YouTube, just to show. And I am, yeah. Oh, I'm getting a bit emotional right now. So the second time I went to Wales, I had to go to Wales because I had to attend a funeral, and it was the worst experience of this year. Just because when I go to Wales, like, I'm not going there to, I'm going there to escape reality, escape what London is, and having to go back to Wales for a funeral was it was really hard for me because that was my safe place, and that was broken. So moving on to the Q&A section of this video, I posted up on social media, ask me some questions basically. Question number one, I got them on my phone. Question number one. Do you think things will be back to normal by next Christmas? I don't think things will be back to normal by next Christmas, if I'm honest. Only because of, I really shouldn't be talking with my mouth full. Only because two new vaccines have been made, and the coronavirus is mutating, and also who's to say what's going to happen next? Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe 2023, 2024, that's when maybe we might be able to say we can live a normal life again. Will you have the vaccine? I have had some heated debates about this. I have had some debates about whether I'm going to take the vaccine or whether I'm not. I have instigated those debates because of my beliefs, or my beliefs then, or just my thoughts then. Will I take the vaccine? Right now I'm going to say yes, but I will take the vaccine because I want to be safe and I want people around me to be safe, and I just kind of want to get rid of, like everybody else does, I just want to get rid of the worry, you know? Yeah. What have been your favorite 2020 looks that you've done? My favorite 2020 looks that I have done this year obviously, or last year, depending on when you're seeing this video. I would probably say, so I did this alien makeup look. I can't remember what I named the video. I'll post it there. That look, and my Chitara look, my Chitara eye makeup look that I did for my 80s, 90s makeup looks for cartoons. So yeah, those would be the two looks that I really loved this year, like really enjoyed doing, and really I don't know, just feel connected to. So I've got one from my friend in Australia. I'm such a pig, oh my god, why can't I eat properly? And she has asked, how have you coped during the multiple lockdowns? I feel like I have coped with the multiple lockdowns, specifically in the UK, because I know maybe, well, she's from Australia and New Zealand is clearly next door. I don't really know about the rest of the world. I don't know about their lockdowns. I just know about the UK right now, and maybe that's me being ignorant and naive, but there have, and she knows this too, there have been multiple lockdowns and multiple restrictions. I really can't speak for the rest of the world. Has it been hard? No. Why? Yeah, I'm practically that typical autistic person. I don't like to be social, and I kind of have welcomed I have welcomed the lockdowns, and I've not welcomed, but like when they have happened, I'm just been like, oh thank Jesus Christ. Like I can go to the shop and know that it's limited. I can do whatever I want to do in the guidance of the government and not have to feel pressured. Who has been your favorite YouTuber in 2020? My favorite YouTuber of 2020 and 2019 and 2018 and 2019 and 2017 and going back in time is Jackie Aina. Clearly when I do my makeup and I say that I'm doing something new, you clearly know that I've got it from somewhere. And most times it came from Jackie Aina. What have you missed doing in 2020 that you hope you can do again in 2021? What I have really missed doing this year is actually getting facials, and although it's not something that I do all the time or am avid to, because I only have 3, so I like tattoos and I like the thought of getting more tattoos. And this year I planned to get a praying mantis tattoo behind my right knee. Yeah, I plan to get it behind there. And when I was actually getting ready to go to a salon to get it done, lockdown happened in March, and I was just like, okay, well, I ain't getting that done. And I actually really miss getting facials done because I hate doing them myself at home. Like, yes, I have done tips on the channel, and yes, I do what I need to do when I'm at home, but sometimes the best thing for me in my head is to get it done by somebody else that is completely trained and they've had years and years of experience of doing what they need to do. And I don't have years and years of esthetician stuff, you know. I'm not an esthetician. I know what goes well with my skin, but I'd like just to be pampered. Like, all of us want to be pampered sometimes. You probably thought I wanted to see more friends and family. No, it's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm happy being alone. The next question is, what products are you looking forward to buying when shops are open, or will you continue to buy online? I will miss having to go into the store, and I can't wait to go into store to try those out. Like, especially with liquid eyeliners and like highlighters and blushes. I really do miss trying those out in store, just because, well, if you buy something online, it might not look like the pictures and the swatches that you see online, depending on their lighting, depending on their skin tone, depending on it really kind of just depends on what is going on. And being online, it really doesn't account for a lot of things. Who do you think will be a big makeup star in 2021? I would just like to thank the YouTube community and the YouTube makeup community, Twitter makeup community, Instagram makeup community, and the Facebook community of beauty, and just the beauty community altogether. My name is Rogue Marby Scott, and thank you for giving me this award. If I'm honest, I don't know, and Nor do I really care unless it's me. Okay, last question. How did COVID affect your work? If I'm gonna be really honest, like a lot of makeup artists and anybody in the beauty industry would appreciate and agree with me, is that, well, I have a big client list of people that, you know, want to get their makeup done. And I typically, when I do makeup for people, it's usually personal makeup where people are going out and stuff, or I do makeup for TV and film. None of that shit has been happening. Like, I've actually just had to be doing stuff for myself, or, you know, and I have been booked for a gig that should be happening really soon, and I hope it really does happen. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. The UK is just so crazy right now. Boxers, thongs, briefs, or jocks. So guys, I hope that answered all of your questions. And I will see you in the new year. Happy New Year to all of you. I don't know if you're seeing this before the new year, and I don't know if you're seeing this in the new year, but Happy New Year anyway. But I'm gonna go right now, and I hope you have an amazing New Year's Day, Eve and day. Bye. Come on, let's go then. I'm so tired. Why did I wake up so early? Kiara, girl. It's so freaking cold right now. Just taking Kiara out for a walk because I woke up really unexpectedly early before my alarm, and well, when she realizes that I'm awake, it's time to take her out. So yeah, I'm in my local park and it is blitz, like literally the floor. I don't even know if this is picking up on camera because it's so dark still, but the grass is white and crunchy. And do you like my hat? Yeah, but I like bringing her out like this time in the morning when there's no other dogs around. Like I'm not antisocial. Well, I am, but she's not. So any other dog that she sees, it's just a whole rigmarole of having to get her back and stop playing with other dogs, especially when the other dog walkers are just trying to have a walk themselves, you know. Jesus, I'm tired, boy. Anyways, I've got a few things that I want to do today, and I've got some new ideas. I had a dream about 2 art pieces that I want to do, so once I get back inside, no, we're going this way. Once I get back inside, I'm going to start on those pieces. So this is a piece that I called, what did I call this piece? Protected. Sorry, it's just really early in the morning. Yeah, so that's one I did. That was the first one I actually did, and then I did this one, and then here's my prototype of a stencil that I've done. I literally turned it into a drag queen. I don't know why, but yeah, here's the stencil, and then here's the silhouette that I will do and whatnot. And I've also got this one that I'm probably gonna work on today. I'm not too sure, or I might just do like a mother embracing her child. And just a few of the products that I'm using and my tools, as you can see, like, yes, this is what I'm doing lately. Doing Hoffy green. And we've had to do a little trek up a mountain to get to the caves. I don't even know if we're close yet. Let me show you where we've come from. So we have come from, the lovely sea is behind me. It's really quiet. It's nice. I'd like to know what the makeup, the maker of this box was thinking when they said pigmented. Come on. There we go. Right. Hey Marbites and hi. Yeah. Multiples. I'm using all of these today. Ooh. Is there a presence in here today? No. The gas is real. Hey Homo sapiens and Marbites, it's me Rogue Marby Scott. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back any new watcher. Oh gosh, these hiccups are really bad. I got my hair did.